I have no idea if this is actually working. For any intended purposes. Oh, it appears to be working. At least on Twitch. Which isn't a surprise, that's not the one I'm worried about. There are others here, but they have asked to remain anonymous. So, surprise, surprise, I can swear again. The sponsorship has ended. Thank you all so much for helping with that. I hope that it helped. I have no idea what's going on here. Why are there walls? But what I'm doing right now is I am working on something that my player is gonna see tomorrow. So we are running Curse of Strahd. Now, in Curse of Strahd, there is this very, very kind of depressing little village called Barovia. Now, in Barovia, what happens is... You know what? It'd probably be faster if I just selected rooms and regenerated them. I don't know if that would actually work though, so... I'll worry about the outside walls at a later date. So nothing that we are seeing here. This is Dungeon Alchemist. Nothing that we're seeing here is going to really translate into stuff that the players can't know about. There were more buildings there, I feel. I feel like that's what these are supposed to be. But it is fine. There are plenty of buildings here for me to hide nasty things in, should I choose. Well, should the dice choose, really. It's not up to me. You've all kind of seen the type of DM that I am before. Back when I did the charity stream for WWF UK. With Deez and Ingenious. That was fun. I miss them. I wish we talked more, because they're really chill. I wish your streams overlapped even a tiny bit towards the beginning or end, because, well, towards the end of mine, because honestly, I would 100% raid into them. They're wonderful people. You know, I still have not asked these to ask Chet for a Horms. Dungeon Alchemist, however, is a map-making program I love it. I was part of the Kickstarter. My Barovia layout, by the way, is also not the official one. It's based on the official one, though. I can't really show you guys my foundry setup, but what I can do is I can show you guys how I decorate the houses and all that. So, in order to make a room, generally you go into this Draw Rooms UI. You can see it over here. And you just, you click that. There's a thing for objects, doors, windows, walls, floors, roofs. What's this? Oh, like tokens? Is that? Tokens! Okay. And I don't know what that did. Oh, what? What did I do? What? What the hell? I guess we're walking around Barovia. Oh my god. Yo, I can see that in. This is insane. Why is there a layer of the Ice Palace house around that? I'm gonna. Oh, I can run. I can dash. This is so cool. I didn't know this feature existed. How long has this existed? Welcome to Barovia. Death House, why you be looking like that? I know for a fact that's Death House, because Death House has layers. Yo, this is cool. However... What? Okay. As fun as that was, I do have the session I want this map ready by, tomorrow. So... I feel like this got squished. But, so I own Curse of Strahd. I own it on... What? I own physical revamped, or restrated, or whatever it is. The rework. I own... Listen, Curse of Strahd came out, and, like, news about that is kind of what at first actually got me a little, more invested in trying to DM. Because this adventure seemed fun, it seemed right up my alley. It seemed pretty damn cool, and it is pretty damn cool. However, I do not wish to use the default maps that I was given. I want a little bit more spice. You know? So... I'm trying to make the eyes on my model function. Sorry. I don't think they are going to. But I endeavored to make them function. And the reason I don't think they're gonna behave is my eye hurts. Like, I've got my right eye, which is also autoambulatory. My right eye is really, really dry right now. Okay. Good, that got all and why am I not just going into the floors and changing those, and then changing the walls? A, I have a horrible time finding things. B, this map has made me cry. So I want to be done with the structural part sooner rather than later. And this is just my way of going about it. See, I can do it. I'm almost doing it. Do I know why everything's messed up? No, not at all. Do I care? Also no. there's like 9 houses maybe that I did not get in this map. Actually, let me toggle myself into my table and see. Oh, I'm gonna check for module updates first. On Foundry, but let me launch my Foundry and then I won't be able to get a. Never mind. I won't be able to get a good read for you on my Foundry. Hig has a streamer mode thing, and well, all of my players except one are streamers also. God. But yes, well, my players are streamers too. I know at least one of them I actually met through Twitch. Love you, Plum. Don't worry, this isn't spoilerly. This is purely map making for the visual aspect of them. Like, it's the visuals of Barovia. Don't worry about it. Cause, like, you're gonna see all this anyway. Just wish I could go down without crashing everything. But that's whatever, realistically. But yeah, this is kind of puzzling. It is. I would qualify it as a simulator, a map making simulator. Even though it is software. So, Tuesday, nice little fun Tuesday stream. And the reason I'm doing this like these is Dungeon Alchemist has this roof feature where rooms can have different roofs, right? And I think if they all have different roofs, none of them have roofs right now, by the way. Like, just to clarify that. You cannot place floor tiles without there being a roof. Or without there being a room that has been drawn to have them placed in it. Otherwise, I would just extend those down, but it's rather a bit of a complex process. Is there a tavern option? You know what? I think that all of this qualifies as a great hall. And yes, I did use the map's official measurements to get the sizes of everything. So 1 square on the official map, which I'm not gonna show, but you can look it up online. You can find it easy enough, I'm sure, if you were curious. One of the official maps, like, it shows it as being 40 feet. Like, per square. I'm not gonna do that. I don't need a new room. I need... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna resort to walls first, actually. gonna do this and then there, 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 there. I'm doing the walls first, because you can do that kind of thing. I don't know why there's an interior and an exterior wall, but I enjoy it. The blue was to help me just see things. Wow. Wow! Oh, that's why it's breaking. No! I haven't saved! Don't you dare! So this is just a path. And as such, I'm gonna try to remove the walls from it so that they'll be able to see. Through these things. Because Dungeon Alchemist can export to Foundry, which winds up saving a fair bit of time. If you're working with walls a lot and stuff. And just this. Normally, I wouldn't even bother streaming something like this, because it's for my own personal campaign. I would love to DM another streamed campaign, but the last time I tried that, it kind of, didn't go so well for me. In that it got a little out of hand. A little fast, because what wound up happening, right, is I was told that narrator wanted to stream the campaign. I was like, fine, yay, please, make me feel special, make me feel like I'm doing something good. And then ADHD happened. So, for all that bravado about streaming the game, I think the streams were kind of consistent in the beginning. And then they just stopped somehow, I guess. Which is perfectly fine. Like, I'm not holding anything against anyone. It would be super childish, and honestly, D&D is really hard to stream. Especially if you want to interact with your chat. So, like, the feat of awesomeness that is narrator even doing it in the first place was, like, looking back on it is kind of crazy. Especially because we were using Tabletop Sim, and Tabletop Sim hates anything to do with capturing it. Not in that it's hard to capture, it's not. It's just finicky. It's picky. It's very, very picky. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a church in Curse of Strahd. I know, who could have guessed? A church in a game about a vampire. So that's what this is. I am also in a moderate to severe amount of pain right now, so we'll see what happens. I may wind up. No, I'm